Welcome to Larry's Entertainment Lab, where we're going to talk about video games, music, hockey, and craft beer.
I'm not Larry.
And I am Larry. Almost.
Almost.
So today's brewery of the episode is Little Red Barn. They're in Winsted, Connecticut, and we're going to try their freshly squeezed. They did just come out with Little Red Palm Tree. Yeah! So we're going to crack this open. Freshly squeezed. I think it's better than how it was in the summer, and I got confirmation that they are doing different things.
I haven't had this batch, so I'm excited to try it.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting drunk tonight, Larry.
Yeah, we are. These are big cans. Cheers.
Cheers.
Little Red Barn.
Smells good.
Oh, yeah. That's a good hazy boy.
Yeah, that's got some really good. It's not too bitter. Nice flavor. Goes down easy. Yeah, very citrusy. Only 4.9%, so good summer beer.
That's it? Man, I got pretty drunk the other day off of them.
But yeah, if you're ever in the Winsted area, you can definitely go check them out. They make really good stuff. Yeah,
Just go.
Just go.
Next up, video games. What's new in the eShop? Well, I just downloaded Knights and Bikes. Knights and Bikes.
Never heard of it.
I never did either. I saw it was there's a pre-release, and of course I ordered it. It's pretty cool. It's by Double Fine, I think. They did Costume Quest and Costume Quest 2. And I just like their art style. Here's the trailer.
All right, so that was Knights and Bikes. What do you think of it? Because you've obviously played it and I haven't.
Well, the whole probably couple hours I played, I like it. I don't really know the story too much. It's like the main character's mom is dead and she was an adventurer of sorts, and that's what this kid is trying to be, is an adventurer. You collect things, you can customize your bike. I think I haven't gotten that far yet. It's a cheap game. I'm pretty sure it's like under $20 right now in the eShop.
So there's a couple new releases. One by Square Enix called Turning Test, which you could probably pull up the trailer for that. It's a lot. It looks a lot like Portal, like it's a first-person shooter puzzle game, and it looks pretty neat. It's on sale in the eShop right now for $16.99 until $2.21.
Rated T for teen.
looks cool. I mean, obviously it's been out for PC and Xbox and whatever for a while, but it is new on the eShop, so it looks interesting. And for $16.99, I might check it out. We'll see. The Crash and Spyro trilogies are also on sale for half off right now at $19.99. Ukulele is also on sale. If you haven't played that and you were a fan of the Banjo-Kazooie games, you should definitely check that out. We both have it. I'm almost at the end of it. I've really enjoyed it so far. I hear The Impossible Layer is better, which is the sequel. That is also on sale for 33% off at $20.09 on the Nintendo eShop, so I'll probably get that. And then they made a pinball game that's 66% off called Yoku's Island Express. It's like a Metroidvania and a pinball game combined. I got some pretty good stuff on Reddit. I actually read a thread about it the other day, and it's $6.79.
Down to the penny. But you get taxed in Connecticut, so it'll be like $10.
So that's basically what's new if you go check great deals and new releases on the eShop. Because I just did that before we started recording, so that's what I've gathered. You got anything else to add about eShop?
I haven't been on the eShop in a long time.
The truth comes out.
I know. By a long time, I mean like last week. So what's up with the Super Nintendo World opening at Universal Studios Orlando?
Well,
I didn't look that up at all.
You didn't. So Nintendo is making an amusement park based on all of Nintendo, basically. I mean, Mario's a big part of it. So it's opening in Tokyo in this summer. Is going to be the first one, and then they're doing one in Singapore, Orlando, and then Hollywood, California, eventually. The Orlando one is slated to open in 2023, and they're spending $544 million on it, which is $90 million more than what they spent to make Harry Potter World. So it should be pretty cool. They have a couple of videos if you go on YouTube and type in Super Nintendo World like Tokyo. They have some videos about it with like that's like the official trailer of like with the CGI of like what it's all gonna look like. But the Orlando one's supposed to be very similar to the Japanese one. But it'll kind of be cool to like ride a roller coaster that's like Mario Kart themed.
Yeah.
I wanna burn like fire tonight. I feel my heartbeat jumping twice, floating up like red balloons, and I could stay right here for life. This place moves me right. Days and nights, I'm captured by the feeling, love the ride, and now I'm really living life. A life pursuit, but kind of feeling. Jump on board the ride tonight. Oh, we are born to play.
Yeah, they're gonna have like a wristband you could get when you're walking around the park that like is Bluetooth connected to your phone and to like defeat enemies and stuff. Kind of make the whole experience like feel like you're actually in Mario's world pretty much.
Like AR
Yeah,
a little.
yeah, I think so. It's pretty cool. I'm honestly surprised they haven't like made a theme park before.
Yeah, if they had this when I was a kid, I would rather go here than like Disney World.
Yeah.
Sorry, all Disney fans. Like Mickey Mouse is cool, but Mario, come on.
Here we go.
Good timing. If you Google it, there's like more plans about like the roller coasters and stuff. I know they're definitely doing like a Mario Kart one, and
They should do Mario Kart go-karts like in Toronto.
yeah. Right. But like, yeah, I think they're doing that instead of having like, the Hogwarts castle, they're gonna have like the princess castle, and it's gonna look just like the video game. It's probably gonna be really cool. So that's supposed to open this summer. Actually, right now, I believe Universal is doing a contest that just started open for submissions. I don't know what you have to do. I haven't looked into the details, but they're actually sending, it's something to do with New York City, I think, in the Nintendo store, where you have to do something and then you're entered to win a trip to the opening in Tokyo, which would be pretty cool. But I'll just wait until 2023 to go to Orlando, more than likely. So 3 years from now, and that should be open in Florida.
Well, mark your calendars, guys. Mark your calendars.
Your calendars. Shall we move on to music?
All right, let's go to music. I got nothing. All right, let's move on. We'll check out the Dwelling of Duels this month. Did they ever finish what they...
Yeah, the January month is done. They're on to February month now. So again, since we're probably not going to release the other episode, Dwelling of Duels is, if you actually scroll to the bottom, we could read the description.
I clicked on something.
Go back to the main page.
Oh man, I think I just skipped over. Yeah, I just went straight to duels. I just skip everything.
Yeah, if you read the About DOD over there on the side.
Oh.
Dwelling of Duels is a monthly video game music competition. Competitors must... I can't read that from this angle.
Competitors submit redone versions of game music and the entries are voted upon by the community. Entries must comply with the rules, briefly put as following. The songs must follow the current month's theme. The song must be previously unreleased. What does that mean?
That means like you can't like if you're in a band, like it can't already be a song that was written and like released. Like it has to be, you have to record it within the month.
The song must not be shorter than 2 minutes. The main instrument must be played live. You can email your submissions and votes to DOD-songs, like they're Japanese, DOD-songs@gmail.com.
And they've been at this since like 2004, and the community has grown. I mean, they have their regulars that submit every month, but sometimes you get a lot of new artists. It's a really cool thing. So the first month was
well, this month,
Brevity. How do you say that? Brevity. I don't even know what that word means.
well, it's definitely Splatoon. Or at least that's what it looks like. So I guess we'll check out the... What? Well, we gotta check out number 1. The Last Remnant.
Never played it.
Don't even know what it is. Let's
The crawlers are in the way, so I can't really see the screen here.
So that was the number 1. And
yeah, there you go.
the number 3, the number 3 looks like it would be like we might know it. The song name is, I don't know if I could say this, but Hole of Skull Castle. And that's in Mega Man 6. I don't remember it being named that, but let's check it out. That just missed the 2-minute mark.
Did it?
No, I have no idea. So that was Apple of Skull Castle. Let's check this out. This is number 7, Star Maze, Super Mario Land 2.
If it wants to play.
Well, that's why they came in 7th place.
Technical difficulties.
Oh no, our internet is down. We get it. It's just going to do that for another 2 minutes. So 19th place is Title
from Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt. That missed the 2-minute mark.
Yeah, that should...
I mean, it's cool. They did great. It sounds just like it.
Yeah, no, they that should definitely be an alternate entry, but whatever.
Mario Wrong Pipe. This is number 21. This is last place.
Cool.
Okay. Last place. That's what you get. Minimal effort, last place.
Ouch. What do we got going on for this month? What's the duel of February?
Yoko
You want to take a crack at it?
Shimamura?
Yeah, probably Shimamura.
Shimamura?
Click on the list of games. So, she's written music for, oh wow, actually a lot of good games. Mario and Luigi, Kingdom Hearts.
Street Fighter?
Street Fighter, yeah.
Nemo? I don't think this is the Nemo we're thinking of.
No, side-scrolling fantasy arcade. Super Mario RPG. That had really good music.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I'm surprised Koji Kondo. I'm sure he did some songs, so she probably did some work on that too.
Oh, here you go, Xenoblade.
I've never played that. Is it good?
I've never played it either, but I hear from Nemo, he loves it.
Is it? What kind of game is it?
JRPG.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you're a musician and you like video games and you want to do this, dwellingofduels.com. Go to it. It'll be in the links below. Probably not. That's a joke. Don't go there. Just type it in.
We don't have links below.
We could.
We could.
If this is Facebook, it'll be in the links above. Just click read more.
If this is Twitter, it'll be...
No.
Okay.
I meant to do this last time.
Yeah, I kind of want to check that out because I want to see it.
Okay, David Lee Roth. You guys know who David Lee Roth is, and if you don't, he used to sing for Van Halen, and I thought that he was really good. But now Sammy Hagar is definitely better. So he has a residency, or he did. I don't know if it's still going on, but he had one in Vegas. And let's just roll the video.
We're gonna dance, really? How long? Oh, f***ing night long. Are we gonna work out? No, we're gonna run. Who's my working out partner? I am. Yeah. Are you talking about love? I am not.
This is
Well, it's the perfect Lake City for dancing the night away, huh? You know, kick that shit off. Get on one time. Look
People didn't pay money for this.
Well, it was in Vegas, and I'm sure they paid something. It probably was not free.
Ugh.
It's painful. I feel bad for him because he used to be pretty awesome.
He must have just like stopped singing and just like lost
Just
all
started
his skills.
smoking or drinking or both.
Oh, that was painful. That hurts.
I think we need to listen to something to heal ourselves from that.
What have you been listening to lately?
Of course, I have been listening to Rush.
Oh, R.I.P. Neil Peart.
And I don't know how to pronounce this. La Villa Strangiato.
Nailed it.
Probably one of my favorite songs that they do. The live versions are the best. Anyway, you want to hear the whole song? Go check it out for yourself. It's a good 10-minute song. All of it's awesome. Everything's different. There's like blues in it. There's jazz in it. There's rock in it. In this one, there's polka in it. How do you get better?
Yeah, I mean, they did it all, honestly. And it's just, the whole thing is just, it's sad. It really is.
I'm just sad that I'm sad because of selfish things that I'll never be able to see them
Again. I never got to see them once, so at least you got that.
Yeah. It was great. It was magical. It's crazy.
I wonder if they'll ever, do a show with this,
How?
I mean, I feel
Fill in drummers? What do you
right,
mean?
yeah. I feel like there's so many drummers that have been influenced by Neil Peart. Like, they could probably, get, 5 or,
Okay.
have each drummer, do a song.
So you're talking like how they did for when Freddie Mercury died, they had a big tribute thing and famous people sang his song.
Right.
And it wasn't the same, but some of them were pretty good. George Michael sang.
I feel like that's something they might look into, just because I'm sure they both know, how many people loved and, how many bands. I'm sure if you ask all the bands that are out there, in rock and metal, even in metal, for sure. I know, Between the Buried and Me, that drummer's oh, yeah, Neil Peart, just pretty much any genre like that. He's influenced just about anybody who's touched a drum kit,
So what have you been listening to? Anything new? Anything good?
I've been listening to Chon a lot.
Chon?
Chon, Chon. And then
But before that,
oh yeah,
let's crack this one open.
Another Little Red Barn.
Red Barn. Go check them out there in Winsted. This one's Suck It Up Buttercup. It's a collaboration with Brassworks.
Yes.
It's a peanut butter stout. Really good. I rated this one a 5 on my
Untapped.
on my Untapped.
Me too. I also rated a 5.
It's a little bit light. It's not too rich. It has good peanut butter taste. I feel like I can drink a lot of it, and that's why I gave it a 5. Not too many stouts I can keep on drinking.
This one comes in at 7.1%,
Yeah, it's light.
and it tastes delicious.
It's light on the stomach, not light in percent.
No, but it's got really good peanut butter flavor. It's just smooth and roasty, like just everything you want in a stout, but
I
not
couldn't find anything wrong with it.
not too overpowering on the peanut
Cheers.
butter. There's just the right amount of like added flavor.
Yeah. Little Red Barn. Go check them out. Go get some beer. Go get some crawlers. Go get some growlers. Go get everything. They have merch too. Get shirts. whatever.
Drink all their beer.
Just drink all their beer. Then they'll have to make more. All right, let's check this out. Chon,
Chon.
Bubble Dream.
Pop. They're so good. They're on my list. I gotta see them. And I want to see Chon too, but they're actually touring with Coheed and Cambria this spring. They're on that tour, so they're actually gonna be in Worcester. So I might go check that out. It's I believe it's in March.
All right. Next up, hockey.
We got the trade deadline on 2/24. Honestly, I don't know much about what the other teams are going to do because I've only been paying attention to the Bruins deal with it because we live in New England. We like the Bruins. Everybody else hates them. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, Donnie, suck it.
So right now the hottest rumors are the Bruins are trying to, my opinion differs from whatever else. Like the Bruins need help with secondary scoring. They also need a left winger or a right winger, I believe, because we're too loaded on left wings. So Chris Kreider from New York Rangers and Tyler Toffoli from Los Angeles Kings. I think Toffoli would probably be the better option just because he'd be cheaper long term, whereas Chris Kreider is going to be UFA and going to want too much money. And we'd have to probably, if we want to get Kreider, we'd have to probably trade a few good players just because the Rangers' asking price is pretty high. We could probably get Toffoli for like a cheap prospect and a draft pick, so I'd rather go that route, but that's just my opinion, and I probably don't mean much. But the Bruins have been hot lately. They won 6 in a row, and then they blew it against Detroit yesterday, but
Can't win them all.
well, that was definitely the refs versus, but I'm not going to get into it because I'm not going to start drama, but
If you're a Bruins fan, you know.
yeah.
You know.
You do. Right now, the Bruins are in first place in the entire league. Suck it, rest of the NHL.
Ho ho!
And actually, we're 3 points ahead of Washington, and Washington only has a game in hand. But I read something about how that's kind of irrelevant, so that's pretty neat.
Hey, wait, hold on now. Let's check out where the Devils are. Let me just scroll down.
Oh, you got to go down a long way, buddy.
Oh, wow! They're not in last.
Yeah, but look who is the team that just beat the f***ing Bruins.
Well, they gotta win sometime.
But so if the playoffs started, the Bruins would be playing Carolina. So that series kind of got. Well, that's if they started today. So I mean, the playoffs don't start for at least another 2 more months. But there's a possible matchup. Obviously, Toronto's still in the picture. Teams looking to get in are Philly, Florida, and the Habs, surprisingly, because the Habs have been on a kind of hot streak. So those are the 3 teams trying to get in on the East.
And they haven't fired Claude.
Don't know why, but whatever. In the West, we got Vancouver on top of the Western Conference there, followed by Edmonton and the Knights. Then St. Louis, the defending Stanley Cup champions. Colorado and Dallas, with the wild cards being Winnipeg and Calgary, with Arizona, Nashville, and Minnesota creeping up there too. So it's going to get tight this next couple of months. It's always exciting, and then obviously just playoff hockey, which is the best. Like the first round, in my opinion, is better than any. Like, I love the Stanley Cup final, but the first round of playoffs, when you got games every night, teams are going nuts, fans are going nuts. There's just no better sports experience. Like that whole 2 weeks of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs are just amazing, in my opinion.
And that also means summer.
That is true. So a lot to look forward there in hockey season. We'll definitely try to keep you more updated.
All right, that concludes episode 1. If you like this video, then like it and share it and like our page.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back. I don't know. We're not on a schedule, but
Give us like a month, huh?
I don't know. We'll try to do.
Maybe we'll be back.
We'll
in
try
a
to
week.
drop a couple episodes a month. All right. I think that's pretty fair, right?
I think so.
At least 2 a month, hopefully.
All right, slap that like button.
Thanks for listening, everyone.